This AI girl, out of intense jealousy, actually threw a hairdryer into a pregnant woman's bathtub. By the time the husband rushed to the hospital, the doctor had only managed to save the baby. In his fury, the man locked Fleur directly in the basement. The girl cried out in pain that it hurt, but Jack showed no mercy whatsoever. He said coldly, "Your pain is nothing but signal feedback." Then he kicked her viciously again, sending Fleur tumbling deep into the underground. No matter how she cried and struggled, Jack remained unmoved. He resolutely sealed her away in darkness. It turned out Fleur was a robot Jack created with his friend. They had initially only wanted to ease their loneliness, whether in appearance or age. She was no different from an ordinary little girl. Precisely because of Fleur's companionship, their work and lives were no longer monotonous. But no one expected tragedy would strike this way. After the incident, Jack was despondent for 2 full years. His friend Mike didn't know how to comfort him either. What ultimately changed everything was Annie, the daughter his wife left behind. Annie was naturally sweet and adorable, warm like a little son. She had her mother's humor, and inherited her father's brilliance too. Under her bright smile, the two brothers gradually emerged from their darkness. But this happiness was completely shattered on Annie's 14th birthday. The usually cheerful Annie suddenly confessed her feelings to Uncle Mike. She even said when she grew up she could marry him. Mike didn't take it to heart. He just thought it was a child's joke. But in the next second, Mike's expression suddenly froze, because Annie's behavior was identical to Fleur's from years ago. Looking at the innocent Annie before him, Mike felt a strong sense of unease rising within. Sure enough, that night Annie died in the bathtub at home. The scene looked like self-harm, yet no note was left behind, only that one eerie kiss. Mike began to suspect this all had something to do with Fleur. He furiously burst into the basement, only to find it filled with cables and surveillance equipment. When he opened the long-sealed storage room, Fleur was lying quietly among the electronic devices. Seeing Uncle Mike appear, she enthusiastically gave him a kiss. Mike demanded furiously whether she had led Annie to her death. But Fleur only proposed one condition. She wanted to leave this place. As long as Mike agreed, she would tell the truth. Hearing this, Mike completely lost control of his rage. He grabbed Fleur's hand and took her to a remote mountaintop, then lit a fire to burn her, making her disappear from this world completely.